Today we're starting our accountancy, and you have to purchase the book written by Mr. D.K. Goyal. He's the writer. Okay, so we are starting chapter number 1, and in this chapter we will learn. You can see here the learning objective. We'll learn the need of accounting, meaning of accounting, characteristics of accounting, objectives of accounting, functions of accounting, distinction between bookkeeping and accounting, bookkeeping, accountancy and accounting, types of branches of accounting, accounting as a source of information, users of accounting information, advantages of accounting, limitations of accounting, qualitative characteristics of accounting information, and role of accounting. So these are the learning objectives, and we are starting from the meaning of accounting. Actually, first of all, you should know what is an accounting. So a very good definition that is given by the American Institute of Certified Public Accounts. This definition considers a very good definition in the field of accounting. So according to this definition, accounting is an art. It is an art of recording, classifying, and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transactions, and events which are in part at least of financial character, and interpreting the results thereof. So actually some words which is given in the definition is like first is recording. Okay, so first of all we'll discuss what is that recording. Okay, so actually recording means the recording of all the transactions which are of financial nature, all the transactions that can be measured in the terms of money, that will be recorded in the books of accounts. Okay, so this is called recording, means the transaction, when the transaction enters in the books of accounts, that is called recording. Okay, and next term is classifying. Okay, classifying means children, actually there are different types of transactions, and every transaction has a specific place. Okay, I show you, like you just see, when we enter the transactions, these transactions are recorded in these type of books, that is cash book, purchase book, sales book, एक purchase return book, sales return book, bills receivable book, bills payable book, journal proper. It means if a transaction is of a cash in nature, so it will be recorded in cash book. Okay, if it is a purchase transaction on credit, okay, it will be recorded in purchase book. This transaction, if this transaction is a sales transaction and it is a credit sale, then it will be recorded in sales book. Okay, so every transaction has its nature, and according to its nature it will be recorded in specified place. Okay, so this is called classification. And the next one is summarizing. Actually, when we have entered all the transactions in our books of accounts, so we have to summarize it, because we want to know the profit or the loss in the business. Actually, at the end of every financial year, that is on the 31st March, we have to close our books. Okay, and that on that date we have to calculate our profit or loss. We have to know that our business is running in profit or in loss. So on that date, means on 31st March every year, we have to calculate the profit or loss. So for calculating that profit or loss, we have to summarize all the transactions. Okay, and we have to summarize in such a manner that it comes to a conclusion. Okay, so these three terms are very important. Actually, the different questions can be formed according to this Terms means what is the recording of transaction like, and what is the classification of transaction, and how will you summarize the transaction. So different question can also be formed from this definition. Okay. So next is transactions and events which are in part at least of a financial character. Financial character I have already discussed, means the transaction which can be which can be measured in the terms of money. Means the transactions which are not um, which cannot be measured in the terms of money. That transaction will not be recorded in the books of accounts. चाहे कितनी भी important transaction हो, that will not be recorded in the books of accounts if it is not in the nature, it is not in financial nature. Okay. So the first word that comes in that definition, it is an art. Why it is called an art? Because it varies from accountant to accountant, person to person, how it records, how he is recording the transaction. Okay? It is art means the way of doing some work. So accounting is also called an art. It is also called science. We'll discuss it later. Okay. So this is the definition which is given by American Institute of Certified Public Accounts. So by this definition, you can easily know the meaning of accounting. Okay. On the basis of this definition, we can easily understand some characteristics of accounting. And first characteristic is, you can see here, the first characteristic is accounting is an art as well as a science. Okay. So listen children, it is called an accounting is called an art. I already discussed that art is a technique of attaining some predetermined objectives. Accounting is an art of recording, classifying and summarizing business transactions with the view of ascertaining the net profit and financial position of the business enterprise. So that's why it is called an art. Again, it is also called a science. Why it is called a science? The reason is any organized body of knowledge which is based on certain specified principles is called a science. Actually, you have passed class 10th and general science, you have studied some general science, and you know that there are some specified rules in science. So we have also some specified rules and systematic body of knowledge in accountancy also. There are some rules in accounts also. When we prepare the accounts, we have some rules like debit and credit. Okay, we have to enter the transaction in debit side or in credit side. So that's why it is also called a science. Okay. Next feature is recording of financial transaction only. Obviously, we will not enter the transaction which are not in financial nature. कितनी भी important transaction है, अगर वो financial nature की नहीं है तो we will not record it. Okay. Then recording in terms of money. Obviously, we will record every transaction. Like if I am saying, okay, I have sold goods of rupees, suppose 10,000. ठीक है. So I have to record the amount 10,000. ठीक. So every transaction has some value in money. So recording in terms of money means you have to enter the transaction in terms of money only. Okay. Next transaction is classifying. We have already discussed what is classifying. And next feature is summarizing. Summarizing means we have to summarize all the transactions. This is accounting cycle, how we summarize the transaction. First of all, transactions take place. Okay, we have to enter this transaction in the journal. Okay, and from this journal we have to post the transaction into the ledger. This is called classification. There are various types of ledgers. When you prepare the ledger, you have to maintain all different types of accounts. Okay, after that you have to prepare a trial balance. Actually, trial balance, we prepare trial balance just to know the arithmetical accuracy only. Okay, we can easily know that our transactions, the debit side and the credit side, if it is equal, we can easily say that our arithmetical accuracy, there is arithmetical accuracy in the accounts. Okay, after preparing trial balance, we have to prepare trading account. From trading account, we have to calculate our gross profit, then our profit and loss account, and then our balance sheet. Okay, so profit and loss account shows the profit or a loss in a particular year, and the balance sheet, actually balance sheet is a, you can see it as a mirror of the business. It always shows the true financial position. You can easily understand that your business what is the financial position of your business. For to knowing the financial position of the business, you have to prepare the balance sheet. Okay, so next feature is interpretation of result. Means if you are getting profit, how can you say that you are getting a profit? You have to study your profit and loss account. Okay, so, and if you are getting loss, so obviously for loss also you have to study your profit and loss account. So for coming to any conclusion, you have to interpret it, or for the interpretation you have to study your accounts. Okay, so in accounting, the results of the business are presented in such a manner, that is, by preparing trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet, that the parties interested in the business, such as proprietors, managers, banks, creditors, employees, etc., can have a full information about the profitability and the financial position of the business. Okay, and the last characteristic is communicating. Actually, accounts always speak truth about any business. Okay, so it communicates to its different users. Okay, okay, accounting attributes also include the communication of financial data to the users who analyze them as per their individual requirements. Okay, bachcho. So these are the character meaning and characteristics. So you should watch the video for at least 2 or 3 times, so that you can understand. And if you have any problem, you can ask me. Okay, thank you, bachcho.